Hey there, fellow dog lovers. We share our lives with these incredible creatures, our furry best friends. We go through so much together. Walks in the park, cozy nights on the couch, maybe a few chewed-up shoes along the way. Our days are packed, a blur of work, errands, and endless to-do lists. We make memories with our dogs, sure, but sometimes the little moments, or even some big ones, just fade into the background for us. But here's a fascinating thought. While we might forget, our dogs often don't. Their world revolves around us, their pack, their family. And certain moments, especially those tied to strong feelings or big changes, are etched into their minds. They don't remember dates like we do. Their memory is more about association, emotion, and experience. It's like a collection of feelings and sensations linked to specific events. Understanding what sticks with them can give us a whole new perspective. It helps us see the world and our interactions through their eyes. Let's explore those powerful moments, ones your dog may remember forever. The memories that shape who they are and how they feel about you. The day you brought them home. That moment was monumental. Whether you brought home a tiny puppy or an older rescue, it marked the beginning of everything. For you, it was exciting, maybe a little chaotic. But for your dog, it was the beginning of a new life. They remember the smells, your scent, their bed, your home. The sounds of your voice and the feeling of stepping into the unknown. Everything was new. The texture of the floor under their paws, the first time they heard your laugh, even the sound of the refrigerator humming. It may have been overwhelming at first, but that moment was full of promise. This day wasn't just the start of a relationship. It was a full-on life transition. That moment of arrival signaled safety, love, and the beginning of a lifetime bond. The first time you left them alone. This might sting, but it's a moment that really sticks. We know we're coming back, but your dog doesn't, especially not the first time. They remember the door closing, the silence, the confusion. That experience can be scary, and it's one that tests their trust. Imagine being in a strange new place, hearing the click of the door and suddenly being surrounded by quiet. Their world, once filled with your presence, became still. For some, it sparks anxiety. For others, it becomes a training ground for patience. Either way, your dog remembers it, not for how long you were gone, but for how it felt. And if you came back with open arms and a smile, that moment helped rebuild trust and comfort, leaving an imprint of reassurance. A scary experience, loud noise, fall, etc. Dogs remember fear vividly. A dropped pan, a firework, a slippery stair. Any of these moments can leave an impression. Their survival instincts kick in, creating a mental note. Avoid that sound, space, or situation. These are the roots of many common phobias. Have you noticed your dog bolt under the bed during storms or shy away from the vacuum? Those behaviors are tied to deep-seated memories. Even if you forget the incident, your dog likely remembers the fear and your reaction. If you were calm, it helped. If you were alarmed, it made things worse. Your reaction becomes part of the memory too. If you comforted them, that moment transforms from pure fear to one of connection. A time you were genuinely angry or scared. Dogs are emotional mirrors. They pick up on your energy. If you were angry, shouting, pacing, upset, they felt that. Even if it wasn't directed at them, the shift in your emotional state affects their sense of security. They might have felt confused, anxious, or even scared. They don't understand the reason behind your emotion, only that something in their safe world has shifted, and they feel it deeply. They also remember your sadness or fear. Maybe they cuddled up next to you or watched you from a distance. That emotional memory sticks because it's connected to you, their emotional anchor. In those moments, dogs often offer quiet support, laying close, resting a head on your knee, or simply staying nearby. Those acts become mutual emotional bookmarks, a specific act of kindness or comfort. Now, on the brighter side, those comforting moments, they matter just as much. Maybe you cradled them during a storm, nursed them through sickness, or just held them when they were scared. These gestures of safety and compassion build unshakable trust. They remember your touch, your voice, and how you made things better. Your dog may not understand the words you say, but they absolutely remember the tone, the intention, and the warmth behind them. These are more than feel-good moments. They're foundational. They teach your dog that you're their safe place in a chaotic world. And the next time they're scared or anxious, they'll return to you instinctively because they remember This is where comfort lives. A major change in the household. Dogs thrive on routine. So big life changes leave a mark. Moving, a new baby, or bringing another pet home. They remember the stress of packing, the confusion of new routines, and even your changing moods. Even the shifting scent of the home, the sounds of new voices, or the absence of familiar ones can deeply impact your dog. Even a shift in your schedule matters. Were you suddenly gone more often? That disrupted rhythm sticks with them. They had to adapt, and those emotional transitions become strong memories. But if you made them feel included, gave them extra attention during the change, that made all the difference. They remembered your effort, and that strengthened their bond with you. A time they were lost or scared outside. Few things are more terrifying for a dog than being lost. That disorienting fear, the strange smells, the unfamiliar noises, it's overwhelming. They remember the panic, the loneliness, and the burning desire to find you again. Being separated from their pack, even briefly, can create lasting anxiety. It's a moment of survival, confusion, and longing. When they're found or return home, that feeling of reunion becomes one of the strongest emotional imprints they carry. It cements how much they rely on you. That tail-wagging, joyful return? It's not just happiness, it's relief, safety, and love pouring out all at once. A specific training breakthrough or failure. Training moments stick too. The first time they nailed a command and you erupted in praise? That's a joyful memory. Your happiness, the treats, your voice, all of it reinforces their bond with you. But if they failed and you got angry or punished them harshly, that confusion and fear lingers too. These moments shape how they interact with you, their willingness to try new things, and their confidence. Positive reinforcement builds trust and courage. Harsh reactions, though unintentional, may lead to hesitation or fear. Celebrating their progress not only teaches them behaviors, it also tells them they're safe to try, to learn, and to connect. A moment of pure, unadulterated joy. Let's end on a high note. Those moments of pure happiness, sprinting on the beach, finally catching that ball, a long belly rub session, those are golden. Dogs live in the now. When the now is amazing, they remember. That joy, those smells, your laughter. Those are the scenes in their mental highlight reel. And you're always at the center of it. Every adventure, every joyful bark, every car ride with the windows down, those become core memories. They're the snapshots of a happy life with you. It's mind-blowing to see life from your dog's perspective, right? While we juggle calendars and appointments, they carry an emotional map of their life with us. They remember being brought home, being left alone, their fears, your emotions, your kindness, changes in their world, times of panic, lessons in training, and pure moments of joy. These memories shape how they see you, how they feel, and how they behave. They remind us that every little interaction matters. So take a moment today to be intentional. Offer comfort, show patience, celebrate the small victories, and above all, be the source of safety and joy your dog sees you as. Because in their heart, you are the hero of every memory that matters most. If this touched your heart, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Leave a comment sharing your own special dog moment. And don't forget to share this video with other dog lovers. And of course, subscribe to our channel for more heartwarming insights into the incredible world of our furry best friends.